There's a war over my family's land, and they're losing it.
What if I told you that 1923 was never supposed to happen? That Taylor Sheridan originally planned for just one season before realizing there was a bigger story to tell? And now, as season 2 approaches, fans are asking, will Spencer finally return home? Will Alexandra reunite with the father of her unborn child? And is this truly the end of the Duttons' legacy? Or could a third season be on the horizon? Get ready, because today we're breaking down everything you need to know about 1923's future. Why 1923 was a game-changer for the Yellowstone universe. Most people assume 1923 only exists because of Yellowstone, but some die-hard fans argue it should have come first. Why? Because it reveals just how brutal life was for the early Duttons. If you thought John Dutton had it rough, imagine running a ranch while battling prohibition, economic collapse, and ruthless enemies who would do anything to take your land. And here's something you might not know. 1923 wasn't originally 1923. Taylor Sheridan's first vision for the show was 1932. A full decade later. But after reworking the story, he realized that 1923 was the perfect time period to capture the raw, untamed struggles that shaped the Yellowstone legacy. Why 1923 got a second season, while 1883 was left behind. Taylor Sheridan never intended for 1923 to last beyond one season, just like 1883, which ended with a heartbreaking finale. But here's where the two shows differ. 1883 was a self-contained tragedy, and there was nothing more to tell. 1923, on the other hand, was bigger, bolder, and more ambitious. With Spencer fighting his way back from Africa, Tiana Rainwater escaping her brutal past, and the ranch struggling against powerful enemies, the show had too many moving parts for just one season. And then there's audience demand. 1923 shattered streaming records, largely thanks to its powerhouse cast, Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. Paramount saw the numbers and knew they couldn't end the story just yet. Is 1923 really ending? Or could there be a season 3? Now for the question on everyone's mind. Is this truly the end of 1923? Unfortunately, yes. There will be no season 3. Sheridan has made it clear that 1923 was only ever meant to be a 2-season arc. While Paramount has the budget to keep going, the bigger issue is whether the cast even wants to return. And let's be honest, dragging 1923 out too long would only water down its impact. But here's the twist. This might not be the end of the Yellowstone universe. While no new spin-off has been announced yet, we know one thing. Taylor Sheridan never stops expanding his world. Could we see another prequel set in an even earlier timeline? Or maybe a Yellowstone 2025 that picks up after the events of the main series? What do you think? Is 1923 ending too soon? Or is this the right time to say goodbye? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows.